Hey everyone, welcome back to another Mini-Sode where today we'll be talking about Chicago Enforcer, a big green port of the 2004 PC game Mob Enforcer. The story for this first-person shooter is about as basic as it gets. You play as a mob enforcer for Al Capone, who's tasked with taking out the rivals of the famous boss with 10 missions spread out over 5 chapters. You get a little bit of exposition from your handler during cutscenes, but really it just boils down to move from point A to B, kill some mobsters, and repeat. You get a small variety of weapons like a pipe, handgun, shotgun, Tommy gun, sniper rifle, and some bonus unlockable weapons like an automatic rifle, Molotov cocktail, and a homemade rocket launcher. You get these by collecting piles of cash that are strewn across the levels. Sadly, it really doesn't matter what gun you use since they all seem to do the same amount of damage. I mean, a shotgun doing as much damage as a pistol or a pipe is just sad. On top of that, the hit detection's all over the place, as there are times where I would shoot a gangster at close range with no damage, but shoot their shoulder and it's considered a headshot. Adding salt to this wound is the AI, more importantly cops and civilians. If you kill a civilian, it's an instant game over. That's fine and all, but it doesn't help that they just love to get in the middle of your firefights, getting themselves killed. As for cops, they leave you alone when you're shooting mobsters, but sometimes you can just walk by them and they get angry and shoot you dead in 2 hits. To close all of it off, the load times are pretty long and the overall game can be beaten in about 2 hours. And with just 3 bonus weapons to unlock as your only incentive, this is a one and done game experience. Granted, this Xbox port does add multiplayer for Xbox Live and System Link with regular and team deathmatch, as well as a few other modes, but from what I've gathered about it, it was barely played back when it was released, and I seriously doubt anyone's configuring their Xbox to play it now. Though if anyone has any experience playing the multiplayer, please leave a comment, I'd love to hear it. For presentation, the visuals are an interesting grab bag. The stages look pretty plain and basic, while the characters don't fare as well, except for the hilarious animations. Sometimes the enemies just get into poses that are great for a laugh. As for audio, the voice acting is so bad, it's good. I mean, just take a listen. It speaks for itself.
It's done.
Nice job, kid. Mr. Capone appreciates the quality of your work. Now he wants to see how you do in the deep end of the pool.
I can handle it.
What's the password? All right, come in.
As for music, besides the intro and ending credits, there is no music. So, there you go. Chicago Enforcer earns its title as one of the worst games ever made, but it's not one of my worst games. Oh, it's bad, don't get me wrong, but like an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000, it's fun to play through this game once and just make fun of how bad it is. If you want to revel in this cheese, go for it, but please don't pay more than $5 for this game, and even then that's asking for a lot. And with that, this is the Dali Popka, and as always, stay green my friends. I'll see you next time.